Well, we're over here at my grandpa's. I think it's going to be a sad day because we're going to say bye to Musty. We're going to move on and do something else. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I bought this car 3 years ago, right before Meatball died, and I wanted to. He loved these '65 Chevelle Post, and I did too. And I've been building a 36 Ford Coupe for, I don't know, about 7 years probably, before this car. And I had some money, and I was like, man, I could either get on the coupe or buy this. And I ran across this car, and I've been wanting one for a long time. And this car here is just going to free up some money so I can put it back in the coupe. And I really don't want to sell it, but it is what it is. And sometimes we just gotta let things go that we don't want to, but that's just part of life. The money I'm going to get out of this really pushed my other build quite a bit, and it helped out a bunch. So I got a guy that's coming out of I ain't gonna say where he's coming from, so in case he wants to do some street racing or something with this car
or something,
and or something else. But real fun car, 750 car, drive it anywhere. It definitely works very well on the street. It's definitely a good street car. And I think it's time for a change. I got the engine and stuff for the coupe and turbos, and most of the cage work's done, and all the high dollar parts is what I need to buy. Intake, fuel pump, wiring harness, stuff like that. Transmission. Some of the parts you stole from my car, I need to rebuy. So that's kind of how it is.
So like Dad was saying, we are actually building a drag week car. So 36
Ford Coupe.
36 Ford Coupe. A long time ago, he built a 35 when he opened up the shop, and it's going to be a hot rod and stuff like that, but we want to go do drag week in it. So, and this is one of the cars that Dad has to let go to do it.
Yeah, I want a true hot rod to do drag week. Drag week we started years ago, and nobody's ever really took a true hot rod to do drag week. I've been building cars, pretty much all my life, and I got a passion for fat fender cars, and I wanted to do a fat fender car. And like I say, this was just an opportunity to get this car because a friend of mine had one of these, and they're just a very hard car to come by. And like I say, it's got a small block Chevy, 327 because it says it on the valve cover. That was always our thing. But actually it was a 383. Flat top, dart heads, pretty serious roller camshaft. It's got a 5500 stall in it. It had plenty of stall converter. And there was a lot of guys around here that know this car very well, but it always worked very well on the street. And there's a reason why it always worked well, and I'm going to show you for the first time. Got two foggers blowing down through the carburetor. It's got 150 shot on it. It's what we ran on the car, and car is pretty squirrely with the 150 shot. And
definitely moves around a lot.
Yeah, it definitely moves around a lot. It could use a few extra bars here and there. We never did jet it up anymore. It was going to, but like I say, the opportunity to come to sell this thing, and most people don't even know it's got spacers on these valve covers here because all the rocker arms, and the and then the bars on it. So, you know, that's the
Stud
reason.
girdles.
Huh?
The stud girdles.
Yeah, the stud girdles. You know, take up room for a stud girdle. And
So everyone who thought it really had nitrous on it, y'all were right.
he was right. And the only reason they thought it had nitrous on it because somebody told. Nobody knew this car had nitrous on it.
Mm.
Yeah, the only reason somebody thought it had nitrous on it because somebody told somebody. And here's where I kept the button on the car. Right in this ashtray, this is where the button was. And I always held it in my hand on the shifter because this car shifts down. It's got a reverse power glide valve body in it. And just something cool that cheating is always an advantage in drag racing. And there's nothing wrong with cheating until you get caught.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
Yeah. And we had the line is actually coming out of the back. See if you can see it.
You can't see
Can't
it.
even see it.
Because
Well,
of the back side of the breather.
Breather, and it's all taped in black, so it looks like a regular line. And it ran out of the car, and actually came out behind the passenger seat. So that's why we always had a blanket there and a jacket
Yeah, I put the bottle behind the seat.
to keep heat in it and stuff.
Yeah, keep heat in it. And there's going to be a few guys disappointed because they got actually beat by the nitrous car, but hell, I ran everybody that had nitrous on it.
Yeah.
Or turbos or something like that. I was always the underdog.
Or all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was literally a true 750 ride.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That was it.
We never did put a draggy in the car, but
We always forgot it.
I'm pretty sure it run about 680s.
Yeah.
On the street.
Close to that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it did.
So,
Yeah.
but other than that, I mean, it wasn't really nothing special.
Yeah, nothing special.
It just worked.
Yeah, it worked really well. And like I say, I'm gonna miss the old car, that's for sure. A lot of fun. But it's hard to find another car that's like this, you know, something that's all steel, all, you know, original paint. You know, every piece on this car is original, other than the front seat cover.
Because it was ripped to shit.
Yeah, it had a lot of holes in it, so. Had a lot of holes in it.
We kind of really don't want to get rid of it at all.
No.
Not really.
It makes me want to send that guy's deposit back while I'm standing here talking about the damn thing. You know?
I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie, me too.
Yeah.
But we gotta get the other car done.
Yeah, because if I don't get it done,
I will be the one finishing it.
I won't finish it.
No.
I ain't, you know, it's hard for me to move around inside them cars that it is, so, like I say, you know, got a lot done on the car. Actually, the engine block's done today. I got to go pick it up, and then I'm taking it to North Carolina to get a top fuel ring done to it. And we're going to be way outgunning our class that we got to run. We got to run the big boy class in drag week, which I don't give two craps one way or another.
I don't know, they might change the rules. See, I don't know the rules about
Well,
6 week and everything.
It's a 68 rule. You know, 68 and down has to run the unlimited class. And a 68 is the same car as a 36. It's just a hair a little bit different on the body. You know, it's just a little bit bigger. It's not much bigger, but that's all right. It is what it is. I'm doing it to do it. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to prove. You know, I got a goal I'm setting my, you know, a number on that I want to run, and if I run that number, I'll be tickled to death. You know, anything past that's a bonus.
Yep.
You know.
So we can do a lot more drag and drive stuff.
Yes.
And we can also do some radio stuff with it, because car is kind of a
put
radio.
radio on if we want.
Yeah.
You know, or you know, we can do some no prep stuff with it. I mean, most likely not, but
I would rather not.
I mean, it just depends. You know.
Yep. I'm gonna do a whole video like I did on my car. I'm building it. We're gonna do that for his drag week car. We'll keep up with that. We're gonna keep putting out more content, so, and try to vary off in different things, so we can always have something to film and something to do. But mean, we are diehard no prep racers and street racers, but it's gonna be cool doing all the drag and drive stuff with his car. So whenever I get home or we decide to roll it out, hopefully here in the next couple weeks, I'll put a video of it introducing it. I think we're gonna call it Bootlegger. I think. Don't know yet, but we're gonna say one last goodbye to old Musty here. Don't be sad. Thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and Team Meatball.